Hi everyone, I hope that all of you are doing well. I thought I would do a update on some of my orchids, especially that I haven't done an update for quite a while. So this here is Dendrobium, Bruce Gordon, and it's kind of cloudy and dark today, so they're not showing up too great, but I highly recommend this one. It is so beautiful. I love the shape of the flowers, the spots, the stripes. It's just a stunning orchid. And these flowers will last for months, so yeah, highly recommend this one, especially if you like dendrobiums. And over here is a no ID zygo that I got at Trader Joe's last summer, I think. And it did have a lot more spikes. This is kind of the last flower that's hanging on. In total, it had, I think it was 4 spikes for me. Yeah, so this one's doing well. I did have to reduce the amount of sun it was getting because you can see there's some spotting, which zygopetalums are very, very good at that sort of thing. Yeah, so this one is getting a little less sun, seems to be happy. And this one is beautiful, it's waxy, but it does have kind of an interesting scent. I'm not sure if it's bad or good. It's just kind of one of those. And then over here is a gorgeous African violet that's absolutely just going crazy with blooms. It's a bit variegated. I love this one. There's just so many blooms. It's a cute little guy. And then over here, I have my grow light on, so everything's kind of purple. Some more of my African violets. And this one is a new one I found at a local nursery. It's so pretty. I just love that one. And over here is a Noid Phalaenopsis. This is a kiki that actually came off a plant that was not doing too well. And this one has shown signs of a virus. But I don't know, it's hanging on. It doesn't seem to be affecting it too severely, but the mother plant definitely did not make it. Yeah, but this one, it's hanging on. It's beautiful. And then over here is a cute little guy, a little ploric one. This mini phal I got at Lowe's in January. It was marked down, and that flower's just been holding on forever. Then over here is a beautiful Dendrobium. I absolutely love this one. When the sun hits it, it just sparkles. I love the shape of these flowers. It's so pretty. And then over here, this little cute guy there is one that I got from Etsy. A seller from Etsy, and I really recommend her. I think it's called Life with Orchids, something like that. Her name is Becky. She used to give free shipping, which I really liked, but now she's charging for it. But yeah, this is pumpkin patch, Dendrobium pumpkin patch. Now this one has no leaves, because when I got it, even though it had a heat pack and everything, the cold did affect the leaves. So it dropped all its leaves. It dropped a spike, but this one made it. The spike just kept growing and the flowers have bloomed. So it's doing all right. Considering it was exposed to some really bad cold. And then this is my lava burst. That is just bursting with cute little flowers. This one is lightly scented. It's a really cute plant, and it has some damage. This is not a virus or anything. This is from thrips. Those annoying little boogers, and they did so much damage to this poor orchid. They almost killed it, but I finally was able to get rid of them. And it's happy, doing well now. Lots of beautiful flowers. And this beautiful Vanda, I don't know if you can see it, has some gorgeous little pink flowers in there. This one I got from Moats. I don't know if you can see the name in there to read backwards. I can't pull that out because I'll hit the spike, but last year it did a better spike. This year it's kind of small and it's lower, but that's okay. I still love them. Then over here, this Cataleya is gorgeous. This is a Cataleya that I got at the show and sale, the big orchid show last year here in Albuquerque. Yeah, and these blooms are slowly starting to kind of fade. It's been in bloom for a very, very long time. And let me see the name on this guy. That's the name on that one. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's doing really well. Lots of roots going everywhere. And this one I am so proud of. I don't know if you can see it, but this beautiful Vanda is in bloom. I have 4 gorgeous blooms. It hangs here during the day to get some sun, although right now it's just cloudy. You kind of see the spots. It's so pretty. And then, let's see over here. Oh, it's so dark. I'll show some of the ones that are more in the light. Yeah, this one I got actually at Walmart. I think it's been like over a year now, year and a half ago. It's put out this spike for me, and I have a secondary spike back there. It's doing really well, lots of roots. I love this one. I think it's Sokol Rose Tahiti Sunset. So pretty. I just love that one. And this one has been in bloom for a long, long time. It's a little wonky. It has some flowers upside down and sideways and all over the place, but it's okay. It's still beautiful. I love the lip. I don't know if I can find the name. I think the tag's buried down in there, but this one I found at Trader Joe's about 2 years ago when they did have Cataleyas. That's so pretty. And this is Pick Me Chip, going crazy. Lots of blooms just everywhere. I love this one. It's so pretty and it's just so happy. This cute little mini I got at Lowe's. And it had a couple more spikes, but those dropped. That's what that one is. It did come with a name. And it's just extending this spike. This spike's doing all right. I haven't picked up a scent or anything. I don't know if this one is scented, but it's hanging in there. It's doing okay. And then this is my Sokol Rose that's just going crazy. The only thing that concerns me is this guy does have good roots. but it has so many spikes. There's so much stuff going on right now. It did drop some leaves, and I think that it's just getting some deficiencies and stress because it's putting all its energy into flowers. These are very waxy. They're very scented, and yeah, smell like berries. This little cutie I found at Trader Joe's wasn't in very good shape. Got a repot. I've had this one since I think December. And yeah, it's just doing its thing. This phal I got at Trader Joe's last month. Gave it a repot. I love this one. When the blooms, this got a little broken this morning, but when the blooms open, they're very yellow. And then they turn slowly creamy white. I love the spots on this guy. It cracks me up. Yeah. And then this beauty. This is a no-ID antler type Dendrobium. I love this one. Oh, it's so pretty. It's doing so well. Needs a repot. I love these guys. They are just so awesome. And this one is in bloom for me. This is a no-ID from Trader Joe's I got last year. I put out this spike. Just 2 flowers, but that's okay. Not complaining. They're beautiful. And then up here is this gorgeous Phalaenopsis I got last fall. When these flowers open, they are very dark, and then they turn a creamy color. I love the lip. So pretty. And here is the phal from the last video. This guy got a repot, and it looked like what they did is it was in a smaller pot, so they yanked it out, stuffed it in a bigger one, probably so they could sell it for more money, and absolutely packed as much sphagnum as they could around it. And yeah, it badly needed a repot, so it's happy now. Got lots of room. And this phal I recently found at Trader Joe's. Is $8.99. Had some bud blasts, but that's okay. This one's very pretty. There is our kitten having a fit. She tries to get the rabbits and the birds. This is a no-ID phal I got Trader Joe's last fall. It is scented. Very pretty. And this is, I think, Sokol Vivian. It's the variegated one. Love that one. And then back there, I'm so excited. I have Chocolate Drop that has a spike that started. Oh, I'm so excited. Over here is this one. This one has been in bloom forever. I love this one. Yeah, this one I got Trader Joe's last winter. I think November or something like that. Tiger Barb. Yeah. Huge monstrous pseudobulbs. And then, let's see. I have this cutie that's in bloom, but it's so hard to see these guys. This is a no-ID. I think it's the Howard Finch one. It's a Bolera. So pretty. This is a Phalaenopsis that just keeps extending its spike. I love big lips. They're so pretty. Lovely lip. Definitely. And it just keeps extending out its spike. It's doing well. This little cutie had some wonky flowers, but it's got lots of spikes there, just going crazy, but it's doing well. Oh, and then this one here, I love this one. I got this from the seller on Etsy. I think in total I paid like $28 for this one. This is Dendrobium Cherry Song. And it's not a big dendrobium. I mean, you can always find room for this guy. And it's beautiful. It did have 2 spikes, but I accidentally broke one off. And over here is Phalaenopsis that's been in bloom for a while. It badly needs a repot. There's like no room for it anymore. And it grew this spike for me, just these 2 flowers. It's doing okay besides being, you know, really needing some more room, but we'll see this summer how it does. And this is a little pyloric phal. This is the second time it's put out a spike for me. I rescued this one from Walmart about 2 years ago. Yeah, and this guy is crazy. So these flowers are waxy. I think they're a bit pyloric, very unique. And that is a secondary spike. And this is another secondary spike. This is a big lip. I love this one. So yeah, it's kind of changing its flowers a bit, which is really cool. This one I got about a year and a half ago from Walmart. And they're beautiful. They're scented too. They smell like roses. They smell so good. And this gorgeous Phalaenopsis I got for a really good price at Trader Joe's last month. And you can't really see the true color in the video, but so pretty. And it has kind of a velvety shine to it. Very, very pretty. Otherwise, yeah, lots of stuff growing, you know, doing its thing. Oh, and up here is Phalaenopsis that my mom got me for my birthday about 2 years ago. It had a beautiful spike, which I, accidentally knocked it over and it broke, which happens to the best of us. So this is a secondary spike and it's so pretty. I love that one. There's the Vanda again. So, yeah, lots of stuff going on. And this is kind of a unique thing that this Cydium has done. I got this from Trader Joe's. It had a bunch of spikes. In total, it had like 6 spikes. This one was growing, and it just couldn't quite finish the spike. But this one is coming along. I think it just probably stressed from change of environment. It needs to be repotted, that sort of thing. So yeah, and the little twinkle that I got from Calipana turned out to be 3 little twinkles. So definitely when they bloomed, the first time bloomers, I think they just, little seedlings were together in the same pot. So 2 of them were yellow and 1 of them was white. And weirdly enough, their scent was a little bit different. Have another twinkle spike coming along there. Oh, and I missed one. Shame on me. This beautiful little Phalaenopsis actually is a kiki that came off of one of my dad's Phalaenopsis. Yeah, very, very pretty. Love that little cutie. So yeah, that's some stuff in bloom and what's going on in my grow space. I love this guy. I love them so much. They're just so unique. All right. Well, thanks for watching and happy growing.